Hey, what's up folks, T-Wolf here. Doing something a bit different than usual. I'm actually going to do a 100% completion Life is Strange run, where I try to pretty much do all of the conversations possible in the entire game, make sure I don't miss anything whatsoever. Just a preemptive thing I want to say, I will not be spoiling anything that happens in future episodes as I go on, because I want this video to be applicable to both people who are looking to get into Life is Strange and just looking for, I guess, either to follow the story without buying it and playing it themselves, or for people who actually are just looking to watch a 100% completion if they've already played the game and see what they've missed and all that. So I have actually completed what has been released of the game so far, as we see in the save game 1. But I'm going to be a lot more efficient this time, and pretty much just replaying it because, for one, I actually really like this game. This game's actually, honestly, I'm going to say this, it's one of the best story games I've ever played in my life. And I played a lot of games so far, but this is fucking amazing. Like, I love Life is Strange. And so, even though I just finished episode 4 a few days ago, I wanted to just get back into it and see everything that I missed, as well as just put it out there. Not sure how many people have done 100% completion thing yet, but we will try our best and make sure that no stone goes untouched. So, with that said, let's go ahead and get started. Also, for the decisions, I'm not really sure what decision path will go down. Like, I guess the main choices that I'm not sure about are for... we'll get to them when I get to them, I guess. I don't want to spoil what happens. But there are a few decisions in the game that kind of make this sort of thing hard because they change interactions. Not sure which one would be more efficient, but we'll get 100% of the content that we can actually get, and we'll decide on those hard choices when we get there.
Wait, there's the lighthouse. I'll be safe if I can make it there. I hope. Please let me make it there.
Pretty sure this is just nothing special, just go to Lighthouse. I'm not missing much here.
Holy shit. Whoa. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay. I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now,
that was very nice.
Can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in black and white?
I didn't fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria. Why Arbus?
Because of her images of hopeless faces. You feel like totally haunted
Seems
by
kind of
lives of those
risque on my
sad
computer
mothers and
screen.
children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right?
Interesting.
And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson?
Seriously,
I can hear the class laughing.
Any one of you in a dark
I
corner.
can't believe I still have this pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
Any one of you could do
But
that to me.
if anybody else looked at this, what would they think?
Something you really have been meaning to do is go to my save file and read this journal, because I never actually read this. And I'm sure there's like a shitload of stuff that I've been missing out on by not reading it.
Isn't
Okay,
that
let's
too
just get
easy?
started in this.
Too obvious? What if Arbus chose to capture people at the height? I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your generation was not the first to use images for selfie expression. Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max.
Actually, one second. I just realized my sound is a bit down. Let me go ahead and turn that up just to make sure it's at a suitable setting. And that should be good. Hopefully it's not too quiet.
Since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not, Max. Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
That's cold.
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making
My
them
little camera
extremely
bag is
popular
battered,
from
but
the
still
1800s
kicking.
onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him
Look at this crap.
Oops.
in your
How can I
textbooks
show this to
or
Mr.
even
Jefferson?
online.
I can hear.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
What really gets me with this game is how fucking genuine it is. Like, it is so genuine in terms of, like, the interactions, the dialogue, everything about it is just insanely fucking accurate.
You see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson. I just worked so hard in the shot, and
Now I wish I wouldn't have read this. Purge.
What? Oh.
I'm sure you know what it's like to be consumed.
Dear Kate, we love your porn video. I didn't realize this was a dialogue,
Hi,
actually.
Kate.
Oh.
Is an important
Hi, Max.
cultural event, and I want to represent Blackwell Academy.
You have just by
When did we embarrass her?
by putting yourself out there in the world.
You seem quiet today.
Just thinking too much.
This is just a bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded.
I hear
from the
that.
process, but I also
Wanna
everybody
go
to
grab a
know
cup
that
of
this
tea and
photographic
bitch
process
about
is
life?
not for everybody.
Thanks, but not today.
A moment in the camera.
I have to go over homework.
No worries. Let's hang later.
I want to share whatever
Sure.
gifts I have in the world.
Obviously, Blackwell spent bank on the computers here. Looks like somebody was already working on this. Cool.
Oh, it's a painting. It's not as risque then. Still pretty risque, though. It's weird going back and seeing all the things I actually missed the first time around.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe. I
Just gonna
should
use her
have known.
talent.
She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Okay, I think we're good.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me. Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I didn't have any time. Way too much homework.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. And that's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Whoa, Mr. Jefferson is not messing around with that monster. He probably paid. Even in pictures, The forest around here always looks mysterious. You can never escape the lighthouse here.
Pretty sure these are added to this thing, right? Wait, what is this? Oh, these are the photos. Are they not? I totally thought those were actually added to something. Okay, I guess not. I guess they're just random snippets.
Man, he even has the best plasma HDTV for a class monitor. Can't wait to watch. Here's the poster for the contest. Mr. Jefferson really expects me to enter. Why? I don't...
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to.
I'm not paying on
You always
Welcome to the real world.
Just cute.
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture.
Because Max wants everybody to see how good she is. She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
It's not very nice to talk about people in front of them. Taylor and Courtney, or whatever your names are. Pretty sure that's accurate. Also, another thing about this game is the soundtrack is actually really on point. Like, extremely so.
These missing persons posters are popping up everywhere. I shouldn't be so stingy with my blood.
To all of you, American girls, it's
Ah, the science room. Here's the portal to Warren's brain.
Can't speak to them.
American girls, I'd like to be part of the world around you.
I love that picture of Mom and Dad. Hello, Jack. Kiss, kiss. Andy, you look totally fabulous as usual. Poor Daniel. He's so nice. I hate bully jockstraps like Logan. And I've seen Brooke hanging out with Warren. She seems like his type.
No one can tell where your heart
Don't need a PC, missed the Poetry Jam tryouts, and I did not steal that backpack.
is, with shiny smiles and plastic buddies.
That's so messed up. I should contact them to find out what I can do. As if I am.
As if I am. Just already given up on actually doing it.
These missing persons posters are popping
Not
up
that one, the other
everywhere.
one.
Nerd alert. This poster has Warren written all over it.
Just to make sure I don't miss anything like pictures that are cataloged or whatever.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown. Except for me.
Why are you melting down? Really? Something I don't understand is, the only thing that really happened is those two random prep chicks just talked shit. Oh, no! No, whatever, I'll have another chance. I will, right?
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift.
I'm pretty sure I'll have another chance to examine that thing in the window, or the bathroom mirror thing. Oh yeah,
When a
I have
door
to go take a
closes,
photo of that anyway.
a window opens. Or something like that. Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day. I feel like the universe is taunting me everywhere I go today. It all started with that bizarro dream in class. Am I going crazy?
Not that that interaction is especially important, but
The
don't want to
last
miss
time I
anything.
got a flu shot, I got the flu. Fuck you. Now who would bother to write that crap?
don't really need to examine that now. Got him. It's a pretty dank photograph.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you checked the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella cash.
That's my family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them. Man, I can see the headlines now.
Leave them out of this bitch!
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
Oh,
You're
shit.
going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
And here starts the story.
Whoa. What the fuck? How can that be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
As he likely was. These pieces of time can frame us in
I already heard this lecture.
from light to shadow, from color.
Now Kate is being hassled again. And if Victoria's phone rings, this is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot
who
believe
perfectly
this.
captured the human condition in black
Like,
and white?
nobody cares. Nobody cares
if
at all.
I'm crazy,
She just
I might
knocked
as well
the
go
camera
all the way.
over.
Bueller.
Diane.
Can I actually reverse
There you
time?
go, Victoria.
Just keep going with class.
I did
Now,
it.
can you
I
give me
actually
an example
did
of
it.
a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition
machine.
in black and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
There you go, Victoria.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a question.
Images of hopeless faces.
If he does again,
I
I'll
believe
know
Max
this is
is
for
taking
real.
what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I
was
can
not the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and check it out.
Now, Max, since you've
Just gonna skip that.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
What if I rewind again and give him the right answer?
Now, Max.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
I'll probably just
Nice
talk
answer,
to
Max.
Kate again.
Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate,
Ooh, new dialogue.
did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
To be consumed by your work. I just really think everyday heroes.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Kate is such a cool character. I really want to like
This is
just
just a bump on a bigger
get as much dialogue in as I can with her.
I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that this photographic
And
work
everyone
is
else.
not for everybody. I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
come
even
on.
think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm sure you must have about 1,000 pics by now.
It'll take a long time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
I don't know what the point of doing this. Hey, what is? But I'm gonna do it anyway because it's a dialogue option.
The world is not for everybody.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Shut up,
Victoria.
Victoria.
Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Max, you're on fire today.
This doesn't
All
make
the
any
right
sense
answers.
though.
Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Like that quote is good when he said it because it actually was applicable, but I don't think that quote really applies to what her message is trying to be. Like
I
for
hope
real?
I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
I have to get my education on.
Whoa, that's
Yo,
not
Daniel.
cool, bro.
You remember that it's payday?
You know I don't tease.
I hate that science class.
Ah, the old take someone's
Okay,
lunch
Max,
money trope.
retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
I don't feel like shredding the photo or doing any of the other stuff really affects what's gonna happen.
Leave
It's
them
weird.
out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
Don't
Oh, I have to look at
tell
it?
me what
I
to
need
do.
a hammer to break it open.
Sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they? Me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to, your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Whoa, back up. Yeah, this is something I'm a bit worried about. Or not really worried about, but conflicted about. I'm gonna go ahead and just hide the truth on this playthrough. Because
I just got sick in class.
I'm curious as to what the differences will
Female
be.
trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks, and you're already causing conflict.
What conflict?
I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class.
What conflict was there in
Please?
that? I'm very curious.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet.
Whatever. Let's just
Yes,
do
I
it.
could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
I don't really know what the consequences will be of that, but whatever. Okay, now we're gonna make sure to hit up everybody in this yard here, just to make sure to do all the side things, create dialogue and all that.
Hey, Hayden.
There she is, the retro selfie master.
That's me, all right. You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
Only if you're not cool enough to get in. And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Chillax, paranoia girl. We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high. Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
So you knew Rachel Amber?
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
What do you think happened to her?
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria so well. She respected Rachel, even if she didn't act like it.
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
Do you really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's all right and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. Let's talk later, Hayden.
Bye, Max. No, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
Okay, now it's just like 7,000
Hi, Brooke.
conversations
Let me
to
guess. You want to fly my drone?
I'd love to. I love planes and balloons and...
This is neither. Do you know what a drone really is?
A weapon, right?
You read too many conspiracy sites. This might be too complicated for you. Funny. Warren said you were smart. Please.
go. Whoa
step
there.
back.
Whoa. That was not necessary. Anyone else? This is actually... I never noticed this sign before, but
I better read
from a
Warren's
distance,
text
that looks a
before
lot
he
like the
blows my
Casey Tron
phone up.
poster.
What
Let's
a
just search.
complicated name for such a tiny drone.
Oh god, I love that you can just search people's backpacks right in front of them. Wait, what? It's forcing me to check this text? Like, I did not press tab there. Okay, let's see. Some info and space. You want me? Okay, whatever.
Okay, I better get to my dorm and grab that flash drive.
Let's just see what Brooke has to say about this now.
Sorry, Max. I have to focus on making sure this drone doesn't crash.
Wait, no.
Hi, Brooke.
Well,
That looks like a high-fly drone. Model B400 EVO. Now, that's a nice piece of tech.
you're full of surprises. Why would you know that?
I love aerial photography. Drones are perfect for that, especially those with great range. It's a new era of images.
Most impressive, Max. Warren said you were multifaceted. Here, give the drone a whirl around campus.
You can actually do it? With... Oh my goodness, this is actually really cool. I never noticed this was an option before. Let's just write this out and see how far we can go with this. It's a nice view. It's like a roller coaster. No reactions. I think that's all. Yeah, that's all. That's pretty cool. I didn't actually get to do that the first time I played this game. Nice. And that's one thing that's cool about actually like making sure everything is done in a playthrough.
This is a great image. All those rippling green coins. I hope everybody got their wish.
Does this actually do anything? I don't think it does. You can just sit and contemplate life like usual sit scenes.
This day has been so insane.
Yeah, it's not necessary. She never really says anything substantive in those moments. It's like, oh wow, life is so weird. Blah blah blah. I remember blah blah days. Okay, let's go all metal
Check
on
out
this
the
guy.
Max. Come to thrash?
Yeah, it's thrash, brah.
Thrash? You mean stage diving or...
You're such a poser. If you can't even name a simple nose slide or a tray flip, you should walk on.
Why am I a poser for saying that? Wouldn't a poser be someone who like actually was trying to pretend to be them,
Yo,
but doesn't
Justin,
know anything?
Check out.
I came to nose slide. But I'd love to see somebody do a tree flip.
Oh, sick. You're not a poser.
Nah,
Thank you.
I just can't skate worth shit.
Aw, check it. We're gonna destroy some rails for you. What do you want to see?
Go for a tree flip.
Let's get Trevor all over that action.
Wait, what? Oh, it's a drone. Okay. I thought that was a lot bigger and a lot further away, so I wasn't really sure what that drone was. We can take a photo of him squirming in pain. Oh my god, this game is just too much.
Hey,
I'm stoked to see those photos framed and shit. You never really escaped Betty, though.
I used to be, but I'm into my camera now.
I can tell. We need more girls out here. Rachel, Amber, and her punk friend used to skate with us.
You knew Rachel?
She used to chill with us sometimes. But one day, she just
There's like a
vanished.
whole world of dialogue
I hope
out
she's
here.
living the dream somewhere. If anybody hurt her, we'll get a skate posse and take them out with our boards.
Who was Rachel's punk friend?
I can't remember her name. She was hot. tats, blue hair, hardcore. She stopped hanging out with us after Rachel disappeared. Ran away.
You ever hang out with Victoria?
Fuck that. I'd rather rollerblade than hang out with snobs like her.
Let's chill later, Justin.
Anytime you want to take some action shots, we're here for you, Max.
You know what I kind of want to do? Is see what happens if I make them do a nosedive. Okay, let's see this.
Yo, Jeff.
Or no slide.
Nah. I'd love to see a nose slide.
Let's get Trevor all over that.
Can you do it, folks? Nice.
Woo!
It's actually a pretty cool move. I can dig it. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this petition thingy signed. Actually, you know what? Let's not get the petition signed. Let's speak to her, but not sign a petition.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
David Madsen doesn't need another excuse to harass students here.
Max, this isn't about personalities. This is about protecting civil rights and our school's legacy of freedom. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old?
This is
That's
1910 right
incredible.
there.
You
Not
should
that
learn
old.
a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Miss Grant, I totally respect your passion and knowledge, but some security cameras make me feel a little safer.
I'm not against security, Max. We should all be concerned when private space becomes public. Your generation has been tricked to think everything should be recorded.
I mean, to be fair, this isn't really a private space. I don't think having public security cameras in a private school is that big of a deal. But we'll see how that pans out. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that we didn't come over here as pioneers in 1910, folks. Just a bit of a heads up. It didn't happen that way.
Hey there, Stella.
Hey, I know you. You're the new quiet girl in Jefferson's class. Isn't he incredible?
I'm not sure yet. I mean, he's clearly a genius, but I don't agree with everything he says.
He does get a bit pretentious, but he's passionate and just says what he thinks. If Victoria wasn't all over him, I would definitely make a move.
No way. You can get him so busted. And he's not going to mess around with a student.
That's what you think.
Now, how do you know this?
You have a lot to learn here at Blackwell. Rachel Amber absolutely had sex with him. Well, I heard that from a good source.
So, you knew Rachel?
Not really. I saw her hanging with the other cool kids like Victoria. Not my kind of clique. But I heard insane stories about Rachel.
What is
That's
this?
so cool that Blackwell
Wow.
is doing a show of Mr. Jefferson's work. What's up, Daniel?
Oh, hi, Max. Could I, ask you a question? Would you mind
We're definitely doing
letting me
this.
sketch you? I do put my sketches on Facebook, though.
This guy's a pretty cool guy.
I'd be honored, Daniel. Makes me feel like a muse.
Funny, you should say that. I was just thinking about my real muse.
Your
Rachel
real
Amber.
muse.
You knew her?
No, but once she asked me to draw her portrait. Oh, she was a natural.
So what happened to her? There's gotta be a story.
She just stopped coming to class. Some people said she ran away. Some say she jumped off a cliff. I just hope she's okay.
Okay, why don't you start drawing me? Even though I must be a step down from Rachel.
No way! You're a good substitute, Muse. Oh, that's a good posture.
Oh, that pose though.
Good. Good.
Best portrait ever.
What the fuck was that? Holy shit. That was some pretty hardcore thunder in real life just now. There's a car alarm going off just because of thunder. Wow.
Hello?
It's intense.
Max, I don't feel like talking.
What's wrong?
Nathan Prescott, little
Like
rich
so.
bitch kid. He
Flash
thinks he
of
can
light
own people
in the
like his
corner.
parents own Blackwell. Like he owns the Vortex Club.
Yes, he's a nasty piece of work.
Somebody needs to take that prick down.
It'll happen. Karma doesn't play favorites.
Yeah, history always proves that, right? Just wait for justice, you sheeple.
Okay, let's try to not get this guy pissed off.
Max, I don't...
What's wrong?
Nathan
Yes,
Somebody need...
he'll take himself down.
Yeah, history always...
What? Huh. Oh, that's different dialogue than the last time I played it because of my decision to not turn Nathan into the principal.
Hey, Evan. Mind if I check out your cool portfolio?
Let's see if you're worthy of it, Max.
So
You have to answer a
pretentious.
simple question. Who photographed the famous falling soldier?
God, I hate nerds like this. I don't even remember if
Robert
this is right.
Capa, of course. I
think
love
it
his
is, though.
work, despite the controversy about that photo.
My. This
Okay,
quiet
never
child
mind.
knows
Nice.
things.
That's why I'm here.
You're a kindred spirit, Max. Would you care for a perusal of my portfolio? It's not a privilege I grant to many.
I'd be honored, sir.
Oh, let's actually read it. Some Rachel pictures. Okay, okay. I'm pretty sure that's everybody in the yard, right? Right? I can't talk to this random chick. I think it's actually Taylor, whatever. Yeah, that should be everybody. Okay. And actually, before we go into this next area, I'm going to go ahead and end the first episode here, because we're just at about the 45-minute mark, and I don't really want to go above that for my episodes. But thank you guys for watching. Just to note, this is going to be a pretty decently lengthed run, because we're making sure not to miss anything in this this one. So I think afterwards, after I finish this run of like quote-unquote 100% completion for what I can get, I'm going to do a bit more of like a speedrun style thing where I just kind of skip all this conversation except for the very crucial stuff and just try to complete the game as fast as possible for people who are just more looking for the general story. And so if you're not looking for like a long run, you're probably not here, but in case you were looking for a shorter run of this style, that should be coming out in the next few weeks or so once I get done with this, depending on my time schedule. I don't 100% know when I'm going to get around to that, but it shouldn't take too long because I really love this game and I don't think this is going to take me too long to actually do. But yeah, thank you guys for watching episode 1 of this 100% completion run, and I will hopefully see you guys on episode 2. This is TV Wolf signing off.